2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Six.
6. So we
There's
need
six.
three to be an official quorum. And so
Usually Tracy is a little bit later, so if we can just wait until
Sure.
10 after, because that's when the meeting actually gets locked. So if you guys don't mind waiting for a couple more minutes and see if
That's
Tracy
fine.
shows up.
Well, this, and actually what I'm looking at right now is just something that maybe we can talk outside of it because it is public knowledge. But what do you know, or do you know anything, Heather, about the wildlife prevention green space restoration that they're doing in conjunction with what the Hidden Springs Neighborhood Association is doing in conjunction with Solve and apparently the city of West Linn this weekend? There's a unnamed horse trail that runs off of Hidden Springs over to Carriage Way, looping around Hunter Way, that I think is deeded to the city, but it has a lot of overgrowth, and they were going to go in there and do some cleanup, much like they did in the wilderness area next to Hidden Springs on the other side of the hill last year. Is there anything you're aware of?
No, I'm sorry, that's not something I've heard of.
Okay. I got a notice in the mail. I'm not sure. I think it came from the neighborhood association. Uh, but we're adjacent to the horse trail, and I just thought it was an interesting community thing that I thought for the next time they do it, if we knew about it earlier, we could at least get it into the meeting notes. But again, like I said, it's more of a community comment than anything. Does anyone else have any good summer plans?
No, I'm still in the same situation I was in last month in terms of caregiving, and that's all consuming for me right now.
No, we had a rather hectic month. My daughter got married this last weekend, and while the whole ceremony was small, it was a few out of town people to be coordinated with, so it was a little taxing here in the last few weeks. Hopefully that will be the only time that happens because I only have one daughter. Okay, showing 6:09, but I have no qualms in giving it a couple more minutes. Caroline, just to fill the time at the moment, we're hamstrung a little bit in terms of addressing any issues that the community wants to bring to the advisory board because of the lack of a quorum. However, if there's an issue that you need that doesn't require the board to be in session, that perhaps you want to discuss with the acting chief or our representative from TVF&R, I'm sure we can convey that information as well.
Well, I'm familiar with your board. The last meeting I attended was on October 20th, 2019. And that was before the Fesser issues. But I followed you closely in the media. And I want to come and just share a few insights. I don't know if
Well, we're a different board than deals with the police department's accountability. Our role is more of related to disaster preparedness, community safety issues. There is a separate panel that meets regarding anything of the accountability of the police department. And I'm not sure what their schedule is, but that Tony could probably find that for you and at least direct you to the information on the website.
So this group, could you clarify a little bit more about what you cover?
Our primary interest here is advising the city regarding issues of disaster preparedness. We've helped put on a program that's West Linn Ready, which sort of morphed out of the Map Your Neighborhood program, which is essentially a means of helping the community better prepare in the event that a natural disaster occurs and we're cut off from our routine support services. We're also have been involved with a program for teen driver safety, which has been on hold for the last year and a half because of COVID. The program works with high school age new drivers and puts them behind the wheel in a safe situation to deal with roadside emergencies, rapid stops, skids. They're taken out with professional drivers out on PIR's race course. It's a program that's sponsored through a national organization called Tire Rack rather, that's been putting on programs across the country for at least 10 or 15 years.
Yes, I had a little bit of exposure to those organizations when I was attending, and I definitely approved
Mm-hmm.
and enjoyed the information. So, but
Yeah.
I think my issues would more be on the part of accountability.
Okay.
But
But
Hey, Carolyn, we can have Tony Swanberg, who sent you the link for this meeting, can either email you my email address, or she can email you the city manager's email address, and you can send your concerns or questions there also.
I'm having trouble. You're breaking up somewhat. Could you give me that where I could send it again, please?
I'll have, so the person who sent you your meeting invite tonight, the meeting link, her name is Tony Swanberg. She can send you my email address, or she can send you the city manager's email address, and you can send your concerns to either one of us, and they'll get to whoever needs to look at them.
Okay, that'll be great.
Okay.
So let's give it another at 6:14. Let's just give it to 6:15 to make a nice round number. See, all my little devices have got pretty good synchronization on time. Between my cell phone, my tablet, and my computer, they're all within a couple of seconds of each other. Okay, it's 15 after. I guess we will regroup. I'm gonna have to check to see whether or not we could abide by the prior standard of not meeting through the summer months, and we'll either regroup in July or September. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate the effort that you guys had to come.
You're welcome. Nice to see you, Heather.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.